There are many, many things in this universe that I don't know how we could ever quantify it, really figure out a way to explain just how it could happen, how close the opposite could happen. You know, I even what if there was no Big Bang? It's crazy, and sometimes you think it's a flip of the coin how the universe works like that. Well, I figured out how close we are here in this dimension, particularly on this planet Earth, on this time, um, which right now it is July 14th, 2024. How close we were to being able to preserve democracy and stay, maybe make it as a species. Let's see, make sure I get this right. Okay, here, is that okay? Yeah, yeah, okay. There, that's how close we were. That's how close we were. We were supposed to get to here, and instead we got here. Like this was the optimal place, and this was where it went. No, we were that close. This is how close we were. We were that close, and I realized that yes, that's a dark joke, but you agree with it. You agree with it. Just be fuck. Like if it was the other way around, they'd agree with it. Like everyone would like it. Come on. Like I finished watching the president's address, um, to the union about this thing that happened. That he talked about. Oh, let's come together, man. Like shitty blowjob fart bullshit. Seriously, it's not happening. It's not happening. Like, what does the right think about gun control right now? Like, the RNC is the conventions in Milwaukee, and apparently Wisconsin's an open carry state. So I encourage every Trump supporter to come armed there because you never fucking know. Because if a gun goes off, you better fucking figure out who it is, and there's only one way to make sure the job gets done. Like, I mean, Biden, he said a couple goofy grandpa things because he's the most predictable person on the planet aside from Donald Trump. And instead of saying former President Trump, he said former Trump. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Like, that's what the shooter and maybe hoped would be the case, but no, he's not the former Trump yet. He made he recited a list of political violence that included the insurrection, the kidnap attempt at Gretchen Warner, governor of Michigan, the attack on Paul Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's husband, a bunch of other things done by MAGA extremists, and then he's just like, "Oh yeah, and this happened too." Uh, you know what the left has? We've got our fucking token gun thing. Like, we only killed one guy, and it wasn't even the guy. Damn it! Uh, uh, and this is when the president talks about equality. This is clearly exactly what I mean. I think my favorite thing he said though is that instead of ballot box, he said battle box. And I'm just like, first off, how great would it be to just imagine, you know, Biden and Trump just in a mixed martial arts game, just going like Like their wrists are breaking just from holding just the weight of the boxing gloves and everything. Like seriously. But also, I also immediately thought of battle bots. So, ooh, battle bots! I love battle bots. So, like maybe that's the civil way to avoid the civil war. We'll just, in a civil way, make these robots to, do the fighting for us. And if the liberals robots win, then people still think it's bad to be racist and democracy is good. And if the rights robots win, hopefully the robots turn on them. And no, again, that's dark. That's not cool. What's going to happen is the robots are going to realize that we're all fucking idiots and they're going to just there's not going to be a civil war. They're just going to turn on us. And you know what? The Animatrix was full of shit. That's how the fucking Matrix starts. Fucking, wacko liberal propaganda.